In the year 897, a pope ordered a corpse dug out of its grave. He dressed the rotting body in church robes. Then he put it on trial. This wasn't a legend. It happened in Rome, and it became known as the Cadaver Synod. The dead man was Pope Formosus. He had ruled as pope from 891 to 896 during one of the most chaotic periods in church history. Rome was unstable. Noble families fought for power. Emperors rose and fell. Formosus crowned Arnulf of Carinthia as Holy Roman Emperor in 896. That decision made enemies. Soon after, Formosus died, officially, of natural causes. But politics in Rome did not die with him. His successor, Pope Stephen VI, took power in 896. Stephen supported a rival political faction aligned with Lambert of Spoleto, whose claim to the imperial throne had been weakened by Formosus. So, in January 897, Stephen did something unprecedented. He ordered Formosus's corpse exhumed. The body had been buried for about 9 months. It was decomposed. They dressed the corpse in papal vestments. They placed it on a throne in the Lateran Basilica in Rome. A deacon stood beside the body to answer for it. This grotesque proceeding became known as the Cadaver Synod, from the Latin synodus horrenda. Stephen VI accused the dead pope of violating church law. The main charge, that Formosus had illegally sought the papacy while already serving as Bishop of Porta. Under canon law at the time, a bishop could not simply transfer sees. The trial was brief. Formosus, of course, said nothing. Stephen declared him guilty. The sentence was brutal. All of Formosus's papal acts were declared null and void. The ordinations he performed were invalidated. The 3 fingers of his right hand, the ones used for blessings, were cut off. Then the corpse was stripped of its robes. It was first buried in a common grave. Later, according to contemporary sources, the body was thrown into the Tiber River. But the story didn't end there. The people of Rome were horrified. Public opinion turned against Stephen VI. By the summer of 897, he was overthrown. He was imprisoned. Shortly after, he was strangled in jail. Within a year, the church reversed the verdict of the Cadaver Synod. Formosus's acts were restored. His body was reportedly recovered from the Tiber and reburied with honors. The Cadaver Synod became one of the darkest episodes of the 9th century papacy, a symbol of how political power struggles had consumed the church in that era. A pope once tried to erase a dead man to erase his legacy. Instead, he destroyed his own. History remembers the corpse on trial, and the pope who put it there. Subscribe for more forgotten history.